What's going on? I'm back at the park again because I got another trick that I really want to figure out. I can do them pretty well, but I can't hold them as long as I want to, and I feel like this trick you have to hold for it to look as cool as it really is. So today I'm going to try to figure out how to hold back 180 nose grinds on the ledge. I think that shit looks so dope, but I just never was able to figure out how to hold it. I think this one's going to be the easiest out of all of the ones I've done so far, because I could probably do this one the best out of front crook and switchback tail, but I think there's a little room for improvement. So today we're going to test out what I think is wrong, and hopefully by the end of it, like all the rest of them, hopefully I figure it out. Also, before I get into the video, before I get to putting on my socks and all that, I just want to say shout out all 10,000 plus of you who have subbed to my channel. I can't even believe that I'm even saying that. When I first made my first video, I thought maybe 10 people would watch it, but the fact that 10,000 or more people have subbed and watched my stuff, I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's keep this shit going. I'm gonna throw my socks on, my kicks on, you know the deal. Start with my hypothesis and figure out what I'm doing wrong and try to fix it in the video. All right, so back 180 nose grind. I really think I've only got one thing that I'm doing wrong with this one, and I think it's my front foot, because I could scoop into the back 180 nose grind like pretty well. I could do all the shit you gotta do to like get in and kind of hold it for a sec, but right when I get into the nose grind, I feel like my front foot is in the wrong pocket. Like I'm kind of in the pocket that's closest to my heel, but I'm in it with my toe instead of like just having my foot flat across the board. And I feel like if I had my foot flat across the board, kind of the way I would in a backside crook, I feel like I could hold it for a while, because back crook is like definitely one of the easier tricks that I do, and I can hold those for a long time. So I really just think it's a front foot adjustment. I don't think there's like really that much I got to change about this one, but having that front foot in the right pocket, I think that's going to make all the difference, and I hope I'll be able to hold the whole ledge, because that would be really tight. I know I say this about a lot of tricks, but this one really is one of my favorite. Like, I can do these. I can't do them as good as I wish, but I can do them pretty well. I just want to be able to do them great. If I can get to at least the point where I've done every trick, or at least most tricks, great, I think that's mission accomplished. So I got the pink Johns today. The shoes are on, socks are on. You know what time it is now. We got to go to the ledge and see if we can figure this one out. Before I get into the trick, I think it'd be a good idea to try front crook and switchback tail, just to see if I retain my knowledge. Because if I didn't, then what's the point of me doing this? I'm gonna start with stalling it, just like I always do, and see if I can figure out how I need to get into this first and find a place to start. So I really think my problem is my shoulders too. I feel like it's a little bit of where my front foot is, but it's also my shoulders. It's like always my shoulders, I swear. I think it's just a matter of me getting into like a back crook. I gotta just like back 180 a little bit. I gotta get like right here instead of right here. I think that's gonna be the key to figuring this one out. I'm gonna start at the end of the ledge like I always do. I'm gonna work my way back and see if I can get a longer and longer back 180 nose grind. I feel like I gotta stay on the side of the crook, because that's what's gonna keep me in it for longer. That one felt pretty good, but I feel like I need a couple more to kind of build my confidence, because the ollie-in feels good, the lock-in feels good, but I felt it kind of pushing me out, so I gotta like figure out how to stay in it for longer. I feel like I figured out how to ollie in. It's almost like I gotta set up like a tray flip. Something like that. Not exactly the same, but if I set up like that, I can scoop in, and by the time I get the back 180 around, my front foot is ready to get in that back crook kind of position so I can hold the grind. got about 30% of the ledge. It's time to do 50. We'll start at the same middle line and see how many I can get. Alright, so I'm learning that I don't have to turn my shoulders as fast as I think. I almost have to like turn my lower half first, then my upper half, and just kind of like let my legs get into the grind, let my body catch up to it towards the end of the leg, and that's what buys me the time to stay in the grind. I'm feeling pretty confident with it. I think I've understood how to ollie in. It's not so much like a big scoop or a big ollie. It's kind of a mix of two. My shoulders turn late, which usually is wrong, but for this trick, it's right. So I'm gonna do one more from the middle. Try to hold it real nice, land it nice, and then do the whole thing. Oh my God. So that one was scary, but I feel like I gotta just trust it. Just gotta turn my lower half, keep my upper half kind of a little delayed, lock in like a back crook, and just take it all the way. What's up?
One time I had a fight with this damn bully.
Yeah?
And I had to defend myself.
That's what you're supposed to do. Why are they bullying you?
He's like fat. Just kids because they're not as skinny as him.
That's right. Hey, say what's up.
Hello, guys.
Oh my God. Oh, that felt nice.
Yo, dude, that was fucked up.
Thank you.
Let's see that.
That was actually not bad at all. I think there was a lot of mental stuff that was going on with that one. I don't think it was so much that I couldn't do the trick. I just don't think I gave myself the chance to. To go back to my original prediction of my front foot not being in the right spot, I feel like that was correct, but one thing I didn't consider was how fast my shoulders were turning. And once I slowed my shoulders down and kind of just let my hips like get into the grind quicker and let my shoulders follow through after, I realized that that's how you lock in and hold that grind. It gave me a second to kind of like reposition myself on top of the ledge and then just hold it for as long as I wanted to. I'm gonna say the prediction was pretty accurate, but as always, there's a little added extra knowledge that was in there, and it was my shoulder movement. This time it wasn't my shoulders having to move faster, it was actually my shoulders needing to move slower, which is kind of the opposite of the problem that I usually have when I don't know how to do a trick. This one was a unique one, but I'm real confident with the trick now. It feels good, and honestly, I kind of felt like I could do it whenever I wanted to. So I'm stoked I got this one in the bag, and yeah, I'm gonna definitely be doing this one a lot more because that was super fun. As I said in the beginning of the video, thank you to the 10,000 plus subs. Dude, seriously, that is crazy to me. I'm gonna keep these coming because I'm learning tricks quicker than I ever have, and this is sick. I hope it's helping you because this shit is definitely helping me. So I appreciate you guys, and as always, till next time.